G'day folks, this evening I'm going Murray cod fishing. Now, I probably look dirty and sweaty and puffed. I just changed a flat tyre. I got a flat tyre in my car before I even came here. I came out with an hour of daylight to spare and I got a flat tyre before I started. Tell you what folks, I just changed that flat tyre like a man possessed, but I'm still a bit puffed. But I'm a believer that when something goes wrong at the start of a fishing trip, it's usually a good sign. I've had a really poor season, I suppose. December was really good for Murray cod, but then we had the extreme heat, then the bushfires and the flash floods, and it's just been a really tough season. So other than the first few weeks, it's been pretty tough. Let's see if I can turn that around and catch a fish tonight. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Got him! Very first cast! What a lovely Murray cod. Very first cast. Can you believe that? You little beauty. Rightio folks, look at that. Lovely little Murray cod in the high 40s, low 50s, somewhere around 50 centimetres I reckon. Very first cast with a lure for probably 3 or 4 weeks. See ya mate, off he goes. The very first cast, I walked down onto this log, cast out. I was just thinking it doesn't look deep enough, then bang. Hopefully that's not an omen to a bad night. Quite often you catch a fish on the first cast and then you don't get another touch. Hopefully that doesn't happen tonight. I am absolutely stoked. Tempting fate here a little bit. Shit. That lovely cod was caught on the good old green old mate. Old faithful. Remember folks, I can get you a 10% discount on these old mates. I'll put a link in the description below. And if you use the discount code Robbie Fishing at the checkout, you'll get 10% off your old mate. Or old mates. The sun is just about to set. I'm going to a surface lure now a little bit earlier than I normally would. Going the big Bassman Aussie crawler. It's a big lure, but I reckon if there's going to be a big fish in this particular waterway, it's going to be in one of these big holes. Bigger water, bigger fish. Now for the very first time on the Robbie Fishing channel, never seen before on Robbie Fishing, a jackal pompadour. I bought this at adventure camping and fishing a while back. I went in to buy a new water bottle, and while I was there I grabbed my first ever jackal, my first ever pompadour. Let's see if I can find out what all the fuss is about. Right, it's getting late. Enter the whopper plopper. I'll hold it up against the sky. Hopefully I'm holding it in the right spot so you can see the silhouette. This was sent to my mail time segment just recently by Roscoe up in Queensland. That sounds really cool. Seems like a little boat. Well folks, that's it. Since catching that Murray cod on my first cast, I persisted with the old mate lure for a little while until the sunset. I then went to a Bassman Aussie crawler for a while. I then went to a jackal pompadour. First time in my life I've used one of them. And the last 15 or 20 minutes I've been flicking around this little whopper plopper that was sent to my mail time segment. Not a touch. A fish on the first cast and then absolutely nothing. The dreaded omen fish. How many times does that happen? Anyway folks, one fish beats no fish. I've had a fantastic time. Thank you very much for watching. If you've liked this video, why not give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.